This Quideo is on chapter 12 through 14 and we'll be discussing the chi-square statistic. The question states, a rural county hospital offers several health services. The hospital administrators conducted a poll to determine whether the residents' satisfaction with the available services depended on their gender. A random sample of 1,000 adult county residents were selected. The gender of each respondent was recorded, and each was asked whether he or she was satisfied with the services offered by the hospital. The resulting data are shown in the table below. We are asked, using a significance level of 0.05, conduct an appropriate test to determine if there is an association between gender and whether or not they were satisfied with the services offered by the hospital. Our parameter is the proportion of the satisfaction of residents in a rural county hospital. Our null hypothesis is there is no association between the degree of satisfaction and gender. Our alternative hypothesis is there is an association between the degree of satisfaction and gender. Randomness is stated in the problem, and all expected values are greater than 5. All of our assumptions are met, so we will proceed. The test we'll be using is the chi-square test. We use this in the calculator using the matrix, and our chi-square statistic is 4.1173. Our degree of freedom is row minus 1 times column minus 1. So in this case, it would be 2 minus 1 times 2 minus 1, which equals 1. We are also told with the calculator that our p-value is 0.04245. We reject the hoe that there is no association between the degree of satisfaction and gender. So in context, we reject the hoe that there is no association between the degree of satisfaction and gender based on a p-value of 0.04245, which is smaller than our alpha level of 0.05. We are asked, is 800 over 1,000 a reasonable estimate for the proportion of all adult county residents in the area who are satisfied with the services offered by the hospital? Explain why or why not. Because this is a random sample of the population of all county residents, this is a reasonable estimate for the proportion of county residents who are satisfied with the hospital services that are offered.